Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, we'll take a look at one of the most electric young receivers in the game today, fourth-year man Corin Robinson, as he looks to take that next step to superstardom. Pittsburgh Steelers, Jacksonville Jaguars. It's go time.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Chad Brown is a very accomplished outside linebacker. His outstanding pass rushing ability means that offenses often have to double team him to keep the quarterback safe, and even then, he can make plays. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Keith Brooking is easily among the very best outside linebackers in the entire league. This guy's like a rabid dog on the field once that ball snapped. He gets an excellent read on run plays, and he'll knock over as many guys as he has to get to the ball. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Tails it is.
We'll see.
Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the
The
Jaguars.
ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Time for Jaguar football.
Vanderjagt kicks it off to begin the game. Williams decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19.
Mo Williams took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Steelers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Mo Williams got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Williams gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Mo Williams powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Ryan Dawkins draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Conrad goes in motion. Williams carries it for the third time and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Morton grabs the rope right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Johnny Morton makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down from the I. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Rich Gannon demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass.
Second and 8. Ball at the 35.
Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Mo Williams played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Thompson goes in motion. Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Corin Robinson faces down two defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left. Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Brooks tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Derek Brooks swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Gannon rifles this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Brian Dawkins cuts in there and gets himself in a perfect spot.
Absolutely, Peter. He's able to keep the receiver from getting near it.
Well, the closer you play, the better your shot is at breaking up the completion.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up. Number 85 goes in motion. Griffith makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth and goal.
Robert Griffith cuts in there and gets himself in a perfect spot.
Absolutely, Peter. He's able to keep the receiver from getting near it.
Well, the closer you play, the better your shot is at breaking up the completion.
The defense denies the opportunity for the score and instead forces them into a fourth down situation.
Pressure cooker of a play, and the D played it tight.
Anderson from 26 yards out, and they take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it.
Gary Anderson has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Gary Anderson kicking off for the Steelers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks this one away. Boston fields it all the way back at the 1. Breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 24.
David Boston got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Jaguars will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Boston goes in motion. Taylor punches this one left of center and moves forward for 7.
Fred Taylor played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
Blue 56. Blue 56. Hot.
Taylor gets the call again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Fred Taylor powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Ball at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
Boston goes in motion. Leftwich throws a bullet, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Byron Leftwich lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you. As you can see, he's up over 2,000 yards for the year and still moving.
Number 58
Brackett gets the sack at the 39.
Gary Brackett nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hall sacks him back at the 37.
The Steelers used only 3 linemen to Swiss cheese the O-line and sack the quarterback back there.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
16. Ball at the Jaguars' 37-yard line.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Smith goes in motion. Claiborne sacks him way back at the 26.
Holding. Number 31. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Kelly Herndon tries to contain his man on this play and ends up holding him. That's going to draw a flag. Let's watch. Oh, yeah, easy call. Defensive holding.
First and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Leftwich zigs it to the right side, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete.
Rod Smith had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Intercepted. No one in front of him.
Steelers.
Tackled at the 35.
Kelly Herndon does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Steelers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Williams barges off right guard and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the 33.
Poole tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Tyrone Poole came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Gannon rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Boston fair catches it at the 11. The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 12-yard line. Taylor takes the handoff and heads left. Claiborne crushes him behind the line at the 9.
Chris Claiborne makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Taylor takes it across the line and heads wide right. Eventually tackled at the 22. That will bring up 1st down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
David Boston took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
Smith goes in motion. Taylor has his number called on 2nd down and heads upfield. 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown!
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Hey, watch for this one to appear on SportsCenter later tonight.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 91 yards and 1 touchdown. Up over 7,000 running yards, as you can see, and that's a great job.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's good.
Point is good.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-3. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Steelers' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Gannon passes a high, long one, and it's tipped incomplete.
Derek Brooks came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Dawkins makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Rich Gannon has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 46 yards and no interceptions.
Gannon fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rich Gannon makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Brooks makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Derek Brooks came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Williams loses one on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Keith Brooking not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Morton goes in motion. Robinson rips down the lob, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Corin Robinson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Ball at the 25.
Gannon airs this one to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Corin Robinson looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Brooking tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Keith Brooking managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. Morton goes in motion. Howard gets the sack way back at the 32. 4th down coming up.
Darren Howard hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
Peter, with that stop, they have pushed them out of field goal range.
Oh, what a big play. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Baker takes the long snap and names this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 12.
Jason Baker did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Jaguars bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 12-yard line. Mungro goes in motion. Taylor carries it for the 6th time and picks up a couple.
The ball carrier. Number 96 with the tackle.
Fred Taylor has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 93 yards and 1 touchdown.
Watch the counter. Watch the
2nd
counter.
and 7. Ball at the Jaguars' 14-yard line.
Go back. I got two open.
Smith catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Kelly Herndon eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker, that one's going to hurt.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now Coach Cower doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Pittsburgh is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Pittsburgh will be charged a timeout. First down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah, let's do it.
First and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Boston goes in motion.
44. Blue 44. Hut, hut.
Leftwich puts his arm into this one, and it's caught at the 47, and he stopped right there. First down.
Byron Leftwich makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
First down, both tight ends left. Taylor goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
I see counter. I see
2nd and 6. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Strong back, down.
Leftwich rifles this one hard over the middle, and
Pass
it's
is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Will Allen with the deflection.
Byron Leftwich has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 55 yards and no touchdowns.
Let's stop him here.
3rd and 6.
Keep him out of field goal range,
Ball
baby.
at the 44-yard line.
Empty. Down. Set. Great. 34.
No good. Incomplete.
incomplete.
It'll be 4th
With the
down.
deflection.
Knorr gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Number 20 to make the return.
Knorr takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams fair catches it at the 15. The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 16-yard line. Brooks tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Derek Brooks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 16-yard line.
Morton goes in motion. Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And you want to talk about a guy that's all over the field. Here's your man, Derek Brooks. Not only was he the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year 2 years back, but this guy hasn't missed a game in his entire 10-year career.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Griffith kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Robert Griffith got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Baker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Boston catches it at the 48.
Return of 8.
Tackled at the 43.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
David Boston racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Jaguars have a short field and will start this drive at the 43-yard line.
Single back.
Smith makes the nice catch, and he picks up 9.
Byron Leftwich played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down, just a single receiver on the field. Taylor gets the call on 2nd down and picks up the 1st down.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, look at those
2nd
numbers.
and 8.
That's how to get it done on the ground.
Leftwich throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Steelers.
Brought down at the 19.
Adrian Wilson gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
And, you know, with that interception, he's up to 6 on the year. He's not making it easy on any quarterback out there.
Yeah, that's why you'll see balls go to the other side of the field. He's that good.
The Steelers could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 19-yard line. Williams has his number called on 1st down and picks up a couple.
Mo Williams powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Down. Set.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Mo Williams has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 9 yards on 9 carries.
3rd down, empty backfield. the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Boston fields the punt at the 42. Tackled at the 46.
David Boston didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 46-yard line. Taylor loses 1 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Gary Brackett targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Ball at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
Boston goes in motion. Leftwich throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
David Boston was the intended receiver. Chad Brown with the cover.
Byron Leftwich is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 64 yards and 2 interceptions.
Third down, 11 yards to go.
Ball at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
Intercepted. Stop at the 50.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Steelers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 50-yard line. Gannon zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Steelers' 50-yard line.
Morton catches it in the flat. The Steelers will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Gannon fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Brian Dawkins came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Boston gets it at the 13. Dragged down at the 22.
David Boston did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught at the 28. Eventually shoved out at the 37. It will be 1st down. First down, tight end to the left. Smith goes in motion. Taylor has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Gary Brackett was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Leftwich just rifles this one, and it's incomplete.
Chad Lewis had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Third down from the shotgun. Boston didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
David Boston didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Knorr gets ready to punt this away. Knorr gets the ball and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 25. Tackled at the 33. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, game. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Jaguars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. That set up a 27-yard field goal. The Steelers strike first and go up by 3. The Jags on D. Kelly Herndon shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Jags towards the end of the first quarter. Jags losing by 3. Fred Taylor is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. They take the lead for the first time and are now up by 4. Steelers now in the second quarter. Corin Robinson is on the receiving end of this one. As on third down, they decide to go for the jugular. Steelers losing 7-3. Byron Leftwich would find his target on this one. The Jags late into the second quarter, this time at the 30. Adrian Wilson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Jags still late in the second quarter. Jags ahead by 4. Fred Smoot is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Jags again have it. Rod Smith ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are holding on to a lead, 7-3. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Fred Taylor has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jaguars will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Now let's get to the game. Anderson kicks it, and the second half has now started. Boston fields the second half kickoff at the 3. Stopped at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at them, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Bill Cowher paused outside the locker room to speak with me. He said that in a tight game like this one, you've got to capitalize on every opportunity. They've recovered some turnovers and just haven't been able to translate those turnovers into points. We'll see if they can seize the advantage here in the second half. Back to you, Dan.
Susie, thank you. Leftwich unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down from the I. Taylor catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Fred Taylor had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
47-yard line.
Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Fred Taylor powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Boston goes in motion. Brackett sacks him back at the 46. It'll be fourth down.
Gary Brackett gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on him.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on him.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 2 sacks.
Knorr takes the snap and punts it away. Williams takes it at the 11. Brought down at the 22.
Mo Williams did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Steelers' offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 22-yard line. Conrad goes in motion. Williams gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Azamuga tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Mo Williams is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 8 yards on 10 carries.
At the 16.
Reggie Hayward gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Edgerton Hartwell managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Baker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Baker takes the long snap and punts it away. Boston fields the punt at the 44. Dragged down at the 46.
David Boston did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 46-yard line. Taylor goes in motion. Smith grabs the bullet and is at the 40. Finally stopped at the 34. That will bring up first down.
Rod Smith plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Taylor gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the 29.
Single back. Single back. Second 2.
Fred Taylor, the ball
Fred
carrier.
Taylor had blockers on his
Ted
side on that
Washington
last
with the
play, but the
tackle.
defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Wilson gets the sack at the 32. Fourth down coming up.
Adrian Wilson gets to the quarterback, and nobody lays a finger on him.
And then he proceeds to lay a lot more than a finger on him.
Yeah, he used all 10 and then some.
Peter, they push them back, and with every yard, they make it much harder to make the field goal.
Absolutely. If you don't believe it, just ask a kicker how big 5 yards can be.
Vanderjagt boots it from 49 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Mike Vanderjagt is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Gannon zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there.
Tyrone Poole with the tackle.
Rich Gannon has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 113 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 2. Ball at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Conrad goes in motion. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Nnamdi Asomugha brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Third down and less than a yard. Williams takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled at the 50. Dawkins was in on the tackle. That will bring up fourth down.
Brian Dawkins made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Boston fields it at the 17. Brought down at the 26.
David Boston made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
The Jaguars have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Brown sacks him back at the 22.
Chad Brown nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That will be their fifth sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Second down, 14 yards to go. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
James Mungro tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
3rd and 14. Ball at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
Campbell goes in motion. Leftwich throws a bullet here, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Will Allen was in perfect position for the hook back there. He caused the incompletion.
Knorr lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Number 20 to make the return.
Knorr takes the long snap and punts it away. Williams fields the punt at the 38. Tackled at the 49.
Mo Williams did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Steelers' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 49-yard line. Robinson goes in motion. Williams takes his 13th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Robinson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Rich Gannon winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Shannon Sharp has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Morton goes in motion. Hartwell tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Edgerton Hartwell couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Make sure you have enough gas
Second
next
and
time
10.
you come around here, Sharp.
Ball at the 29.
Gannon just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Derek Brooks came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
McDonald goes in motion. Thompson makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rich Gannon throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-3. Williams will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Robert Griffith with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Mangum goes in motion. Williams dodges this one way out right and will gain close to 6.
Mo Williams can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Williams will get the carry on 3rd down and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it off. Boston fields the kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 28.
David Boston received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Taylor takes the handoff and heads out right. Dragged down at the 35.
Fred Taylor gained some extra yards on that last play by adding a dynamite hurdle at the end of the run.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Brown blasts him back at the 33.
Chad Brown targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 1 sack.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Knorr lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 20 to make the return.
Knorr gets the snap and punts it away. Williams takes it at the 26. Stopped at the 32.
Mo Williams got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Steelers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Brooks tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Derek Brooks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 8 tackles.
Gannon zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Robert
Automatic
Griffith
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Mangum goes in motion.
Number 20, the ball carrier. Derek Brooks with the tackle.
2nd down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Williams is at the 45,
Steelers.
chased down at the 40. It will be first down.
Come on.
Mo Williams gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Williams carries it for a third time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Derek Brooks with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Morton goes in motion. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Jordan Robinson had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Thompson catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Morton goes in motion. Gannon unloads this one off to the left, and it's caught for the score.
Darius Thompson faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Point. Number 4, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Boston catches it back at the 8. Fumble! The Steelers have it. No one in front of him. And touchdown!
Woo, baby. Too strong for you. Check it out.
Fred Smoot is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Gary Anderson to attempt the extra point. Number 4, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks this one away. Boston fields this one deep at the 1. Stopped at the 26.
David Boston took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jaguars offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Ware tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 22
All
with the
day,
deflection.
baby. All day. You ain't getting nothing.
Byron Leftwich has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 113 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
Leftwich throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 34. Brought down hard at the 42. First down. Campbell snags the dart right sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play. Leftwich zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 36. Boston didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Adrian Wilson manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Single back, single down.
Leftwich throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 25.
Adrian Wilson intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Steelers' offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at their own 25-yard line. Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Mo Williams didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 9. Ball at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Blue 54. Blue 54.
Williams will get the carry on second down and heads wide left. Forced out at the 30. Third down, 1 man back. Davis, the Jaguars take their first time out. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Boston fields the punt at the 30. Dragged down at the 36.
David Boston didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45. Boston catches the heater left sideline and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 1:40. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:40. Leftwich rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ronald McKinnon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
2nd and 10.
2nd down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Jenkins makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Corey Jenkins came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Leftwich zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 49.
Matt Ware timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Steelers will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:29. The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:23.
50-yard line.
Conrad goes in motion. Davis gets the ball and he searches for a hole. Tackled, and the Jaguars take a timeout. That's their final one.
Third down.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Edgerton Hartwell targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Boston catches it at the 14. Tackled at the 25.
David Boston racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 31. Campbell catches it left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Leftwich spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. He's the man. You can't stop him. He's the man.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Jaguars' 50-yard line.
Shotgun! Shotgun! Set! Got 3 over here! Black 18!
Wilson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Adrian Wilson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 10.
Shotgun! Shotgun! Down! Set!
Leftwich throws this one way down over the middle, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 21.
Kawaki Thomas does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Randy. Down. Set.
And that will do it
That's
for
the end of
tonight's game.
regulation.
The Steelers come out on top 24-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Steelers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Byron Leftwich would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Steelers already inside field goal range. Mo Williams was able to make things pay off on the ground. Touchdown for the Steelers. Steelers leading by 3. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. They're now up by 10. The Jags back in control off a big goal line stop. Adrian Wilson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Jags trailing 24-7. Matt Ware is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The ball at their own 49. Kawaki Thomas would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers come away with a win, 24-7. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Rich Loose Gannon was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. You just made it look easy tonight. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Well, as you know, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball and hustling all game long. We just got fired up from watching them play. It was a nice effort all around.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.